The American Express Platinum Card is probably one of the most recognizable credit cards in the entire world. Ads for it on TV gives a very elevated lifestyle, and I've seen my fair share of it while going through everyday life. But what if I told you that you probably shouldn't be getting this card at all? Let's break it down. So point blank, the Platinum Card is a $695 annual fee premium travel credit card. Premium meaning it's towards the upper limit of what credit cards can be for normal everyday people like you watching this video and myself. With a $695 annual fee, that comes out to a roughly $58 monthly membership just to be able to own the card every single year. But instead of a monthly membership plan that promises that you can cancel at any point in time, the $695 annual fee is paid for all in full at the beginning of each credit card year you plan to own the card for. Meaning if you applied for it today, you'd owe $695 immediately. Compared to what you could possibly get every single month instead of owning the Platinum Card, Premium Netflix is $22.99 per month, which is ridiculous to see how expensive it's gotten, and the Disney Premium Bundle is $26.99, still cheaper than the monthly cost of the American Express Platinum Card. Now obviously with an expensive annual fee, there has to be a way that American Express convinces you that the card is worth it. And that's usually through benefits and credits that the card comes with. Looking up the details of the card on American Express's own website, you're immediately greeted with a grayed out text box that reads unlock over $1,500 in value with your Platinum Card. These values include a $200 hotel credit, $240 digital entertainment credit, a $150 Walmart Plus credit, a $200 Uber Cash credit, a $200 airline fee credit, a $100 Saks Fifth Avenue credit, a $300 Equinox credit, and a $199 Clear Plus credit. Additionally, the Platinum Card offers 2 gold statuses to 2 hotel chains, those being Hilton and Marriott, the Global Lounge Network, which includes American Express's Airport Lounge Network and an additional 1,400 plus lounges worldwide, the Fine Hotels and Resorts program, and much more. And this comes to my first point that I want to make. While $1,500 in benefits and credits and a ton of statuses and additional perks might sound amazing and enticing, please understand that not all, if any, of these credits will be useful in your own personal life. Evaluate your own lifestyle. Yes, the gold statuses for Hilton and Marriott may seem useful, but if you look at yourself in the mirror and your lifestyle and come to the realization that you barely step outside your own house, let alone your city, the Platinum Card might not be so worth it. That also goes for the airport lounge access. Additionally, breaking down the $1,500 worth of credit, the Equinox credit, only if you live in New York or Los Angeles. The $199 Clear Plus credit, again, if you don't step outside and travel or travel for work, it's not really that worth it. And this same argument can be made for all of the credits and benefits that the Platinum Card, the most expensive card out of all premium travel credit cards offered to us, has to offer. Now the argument can be made, but Eric, I can see myself using all of these benefits, and I do use all of these benefits. I want to ask one simple question. How much time are you spending trying to figure out how to use all of these credits? Having a credit card should mean that the credit card works for you, not suddenly getting a second job trying to figure out how exactly to maximize on all of the benefits that the card offers every single year. Comparing the Platinum Card to other premium travel credit cards on the market, it's really a head turner. The Capital One Venture X is a $395 annual fee card that offers 2 major benefits that help make it a free premium travel credit card. Those benefits are also pretty easy to use. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is a $550 annual fee card that offers a $300 travel credit that helps reduce the annual fee by a ton and is also pretty easy to use. But then for the Platinum Card, you have credits that only work at certain hotels, monthly stipends that don't carry over after the month ends, so when you do remember, you either remember how much money you've missed out on or try to calculate the Uber order that is more than $15 each month, but then suddenly in December it's a $20 stipend. Or you try to gamify the credit by figuring out a loophole so that you can pay for an airline ticket with the credit that was supposed to be only used towards airline fees instead, or you apply for something that you never used before in the past, but since it's offered by the Platinum Card, you say why the heck not and get the membership only to never really use it. Moving on to reason number 2, and that's that American Express has a lower acceptance worldwide than Visa and MasterCard. There are tons of examples online that echo this sentiment worldwide. While American Express is pretty much accepted everywhere within the United States, it's not really the same everywhere else, and that's mainly because of something called merchant fees. Credit card companies make money in one of three major ways. One, by charging interest on unpaid balances. That means that if you don't pay your entire balance when the due date passes, you'll be charged interest for the money that you didn't pay off. Two, by charging merchants a percentage of sales as a transaction fee. And three, by charging a cardholder an annual membership by owning a card. While credit card companies like Visa and MasterCard primarily make money as lenders, American Express operates a little differently, and because of this difference, those merchants that accept American Express cards tend to pay higher merchant fees for American Express transactions, which ultimately is why American Express is not accepted everywhere. Pulling this chart made by upgradedpoints.com, you can see that while 99% of the US accepts Visa, MasterCard, and American Express, over 200 plus countries accept Visa and MasterCard, while for American Express, it's only roughly 160 countries. Reason number three is the earnings potential of the card, and through that, the reward structure. The American Express Platinum Card, through it all, is advertised as a travel credit card. It takes about 2 to 3 seconds, however, to scroll on their website in order to figure out how much the Platinum Card earns through their multipliers. It's 5x on flights that are booked directly through airlines or through American Express Travel for up to $500,000 each calendar year. It's also 5x on prepaid hotels booked through amxtravel.com, and then 1x on everything else. That's it. The American Express Platinum Card is not a travel earning credit card. Travel comes in the form of a lot of avenues, not just simply flights and hotels, and while other credit card issuers have embraced this sentiment, American Express continues to lag behind on what they define as travel. Things like booking Ubers and Lyfts aren't accommodated for, even though the Platinum Card offers $200 in Uber credits. Even Wells Fargo, a company that is thoroughly hated amongst the finance and credit card community, lists timeshare, vehicle and auto rentals, cruise lines, travel agencies, discount travel sites, and campgrounds as travel. Even Wells Fargo is ahead of the curve. And while American Express offers one of the most competitive reward systems out there with an average value of 2 cents per membership reward point, reward redemption for any credit card lender, let alone American Express, can be extremely complicated in order to find good value amongst a transfer partner list, which is going to be the best option to find value that I was just talking about. But the process of identifying what a good redemption might look like through transferring out your points to a transfer partner, or what redemptions might be worth it, requires a ton of time and patience, and although I won't be breaking down the exact process in this video, it's definitely a video that I will be making in the future. Other options of reward redemptions besides the transfer partners typically fall into 2 additional categories, and those are either through the travel portal that exists within credit card ecosystems and cash back. It's always echoed within the credit card community that the baseline for point redemption should always be 1 cent per point, because in all fairness, that's the value that cashback credit cards are valued at. If you're getting lower value than that, you really need to reevaluate what you're doing. But for whatever reason, aside from the potential to get good value through transferring out your points to one of American Express's transfer partners, all other redemption options are simply terrible. For American Express, straight cashback nets a 0.6 cent per point value. Gift cards are also anywhere between 0.6 cents to 1 cent per point in value. The travel portal nets you between 0.5 cents to 1 cent per point value, which are all terrible redemptions. If transferring out your membership reward points is the only way to get decent value out of the points that you earn, the American Express Platinum Card might not be worth it for you. And that moves on to my last and final point. American Express cards, especially the Platinum Card, are simply not geared towards you. According to American Express themselves, an average Platinum Card holder has a net worth of $4.3 million, a household income combined of $474,000, and owns 3.6 properties. While this is the top of the metaphorical bell curve with outliers and data points on each side, simply put, again, the demographic that American Express is looking for when someone is applying for the Platinum Card are high earners and high spenders. People who aren't going to necessarily nickel and dime each of the benefits and credits that the Platinum Card card has to offer, but rather through purely spending on the card, get more value than the annual fee is worth and will naturally use the credits provided. Now, I'm not saying that suddenly everyone watching this video is now ineligible to get the Platinum card. It's just that with everything in life, you can't cram a square peg into a round hole. If you evaluate your own lifestyle and come to the realization that the Platinum card isn't going to benefit you as much as you initially thought, there are plenty of other cards out there that will suit your needs better. And even if you truly wanted the Platinum card, even after hearing all of the warnings that I put throughout this video, rest assured knowing that through securing a welcome bonus offer, most cards are going to be worth it in the first year of ownership. If you happen to realize that after owning the Platinum card for a year that it's not worth it, there's always time to cancel. Thank you so much for watching as always. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace. Actually, if you're someone who pulls out the Platinum card to pay for your meal, please cancel the card, unless you got it through the Resi offer. For those that are new to the channel, hi, my name is Eric. I generally talk about everything credit card related. The goal for this channel is to provide informational and meaningful financial related content that everyone everywhere can enjoy. So again, if you'd like to support that dream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And with that all being said, thank you for watching as always. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace.